I'm just pressing record and seeing how this goes. Hello everybody. If anyone that's not my friend watches this, this is the first kind of video that I've tried in this style, and I'm just testing the waters, seeing how it works. Seeing if it's a worthwhile thing that I should do. And okay, I'll just get into it. So, you read the title. What's it? Oh, I guess I don't have that button. My friends keep dating my exes, and I would like to clarify that two of the relationships barely even count as relationships, but for the purpose of this, they still count. So it's kind of strange. The first girlfriend I ever had was also, in a way, the only proper relationship I had, and it still didn't last very long. And the person who dated her after, yes, her, I'm not gay, not that that's a problem. He wasn't really my friend, but I guess we were cool. He is, whenever I was near him, whenever I was in front of him, I would always stand at a certain way. I don't know why. I just did. With like sort of like a gym bro pose almost, just like shoulders put out a little bit. I wasn't trying to look threatening, but I guess I did, because every time I saw him, he'd always say I looked like I was ready to beat him up, which was it was strange. I don't know how I felt about that one. I still don't, but it happened. So yeah, he was the only person, and then at least two of my friends, like actual friends, tried to date her after that, but they both got rejected. Well, one didn't actually ask, but the other did get rejected. So that was something, and then my second girlfriend, who I barely count as a relationship because I never wanted it. I just was too afraid of saying no at that point. And look, we're still chill. In fact, that's the only relationship that we stayed friends. Well, the first one we were best friends for a while actually, but that ended. And then yes, the second one, which is barely relationship, we're still in touch, but that's the only one out of the total 3 that I've somehow pulled. I don't know how I did that. I just don't get why people keep doubting my exes and they're my friends. It's very strange. I also don't care. I should preface that. I don't care. It's not a problem. I just think it's a funny story that I thought, I'll just see how this goes. I'll turn it into a video. Because I love Technoblade. Technoblade's cool. Mr. Pancake's cool. They're all cool dudes. I love this style of content. I watch it all the time. So I thought, I want to try myself. Anyway. So my second ex. So after I'd keep in mind, my friend actually dated this lady, but before I did. So technically, I'm also that friend. However, since I semi-dated her, she's dated 1, 2. It might just be 2, but I feel like it's. There was another dude that I'm not really a big fan of that she dated, but they did. So I just actually no, I don't pretend to be chill with them. I say outright, like I do not enjoy your company. Is not cared for. I don't care. This guy's weird, so I'm allowed to say that. And then the person she's currently dating, my friend. Oh, and in between that, she tried getting with one of my best friends, and which didn't work out in the end because he liked her while she was dating the dude that I'm not really a big fan of, and she was like, "Oh, I actually regret doing that because you're a really nice guy," and he's a great guy. There's a reason he's like my longest running friend. It's not because of me. I was a dickhead for a long time. It's because of him. I'm grateful for that. But anyway, so yeah, and then she's currently dating one of my friends. And then we've got the third person, who, again, I dated her kind of, again kind of. That's important to stress. Kind of dated her after one of my other friends dated her. So again, I am sort of that friend. But then after I dated her, my other mate dated her, and then I didn't like impede on the relationship, but I sort of gave hints as to why it didn't end well. But I didn't want to like actually properly get in the way, so I just sort of said that. But like, it's if you can make it good, make it work, that's good for you. It didn't work out. Actually, he broke up with her on Valentine's Day, which was like, it sounds like a dick move. And to be fair, I don't know the full story, and this guy, he is prone to saying things that he doesn't realize are kind of rude. He can say insensitive things without realizing it, but he's an innocent soul, so like I can tell. But I don't know how other people can tell. And maybe that's what happened. I'm just speculating. I have no idea. But anyway, so apparently what happened was she slapped him, and then I don't know how much time passed after that. It could have been a day. She got him like flowers or chocolates or something for Valentine's Day. So that's what he got. And what she got was, I'm breaking up with you, which was crazy. And I'm gonna be honest, when I found that out, I walked over to him immediately and dapped him up, because like I have enough respect for her to not like just shit talk her. However, I can still have fun, and that's not to say she can't either. If she wanted to shit talk me, that's completely fair. And I don't know if she has. I don't think she has actually, because my other friend who's currently dating her, he said that apparently all she said about me, and I trust this guy. I don't think he'd lie. He was a little. I mean, he still is very weird. But he's nonchalant now, so that's good. But he's grown up a lot. I forgot what I was saying now. Is that really there? Not like that. Is that normal? That can't be normal. Unless I just didn't pick it. I'm so confused. So yeah, so they're currently dating, and the way I found out was, he at one point said, "Oh yeah, so someone in your English class told me that you and your mate were saying some gay shit to each other." And then that didn't turn out to be anything for a week or a couple of weeks. But in the next English class I had, to the boys at the table, I was like, okay, we gotta cut this gay shit out. Someone's spying on us and telling my friend. I was speculating in my head who it was, and I semi had that idea, because she would be like the only person in the room that would make sense, because she's the only person that really has any sort of connection to me, to listen, which, saying this out loud, doesn't entirely make sense, because, you know, sometimes you just listen to people's conversations. It's just, what did I do? What is... Okay, well, it's good now. So yeah, she was listening in on the conversation, and then later, I saw in his emails, her, and I was like, I know that name. That's a very familiar name. And this was in biology, and then he was like, yeah, we're dating, and the day you told me that you dated was like the day we got together. And I was like, it's all good, bro. It's not a big deal. And this is partially how I know, because he was he's chill now, because he was saying he's got like a strictly no dating friends ex policy, which I appreciate, but again, I don't care. So that's how they're currently going. But ever since I found out, I just see either both of them together, or I just see her somewhere. So I went to watch the Minecraft video earlier today with my friends. I also noticed like 7 people from my school, but only about maybe 5 actually recognized me. And she was one of them, because she works... Actually, I won't say where, I'll just say insert fast food place in that area. And that was funny, because I don't know how long it took her to see me. She may have seen me before I saw her, but I went up with my mate to get his stuff, because, you know, I thought it'd be funny, just to make sure she knew I was there, not to make like any sort of point that'd be stupid. This is wanted to see her reaction. Yeah, it was sort of just like a bit of a grin, which was fun. I think, is that all my friends? Is there any more that I'm missing? I don't think so. But yeah, that's my issue. That's not actually an issue at all. And, you know, I just sort of make a fun little video about it. You know, see if it does well. I mean, I enjoy it. I think it has been fun. Yeah, like I said, I think I said this at the start. I hope I did. So there are like 3 people that'll see this. And, you know, consider subscribing or something. I don't know. Yeah, maybe you enjoy the same thing. And you can expect more of this. I don't know how frequently, because I'm gonna be honest. I don't want my dad to like walk into the room and just see me talking about some random bullshit that happened. But yeah, I've got more of these kinds of stories that I could tell. I don't know how many though. I just gotta hope that they keep happening. Is there any... Yeah, it was, you know, not to dive too deep. This could be a separate video maybe, but it was a little strange with my third and by the way, ever since I started playing Souls games back in October of 2023, I haven't had a girlfriend since then. So I'm not saying there's a connection, but I'm not saying it either, you know. So that's great. I think I know how to get a girlfriend. I just need to, well, go outside's one thing, but it's pretty hard for a van. I am pale. Let me tell you, I am pale. So, well, okay. I had a friend who from primary school who was like a ghost. He was, in hindsight, he was a really weird kid, because we had like a camp, and he'd one night we were there for a week, like 5 nights, and then you know, the return day and the go there, I don't know, go there day, we'll go with that, you know what I'm saying. And one night, for whatever reason, he just pretended to spread rabies. I don't know why, but there was another time at this same camp, and it was three of us in a kayak. You know, one of them I'm still really good friends with. The other, the weird one, the ghost. We don't talk, not for any reason. We just don't. We wish each other happy birthday and Merry Christmas, but that's about it. I think he missed my birthday last year or something. I don't mind. It's not a big deal. But yeah, so he was in the middle because he was the smallest, and the other two of us were big lads. Yeah, still are. And yeah, the whole way, he's pretending to eat his fingers and talk about how he's putting salt and pepper on them. He was a really weird kid, but he was like our best mate for a while, and he was really good at math. Like he was probably like, I reckon he'd be like a couple grades above him, above where he actually was. That's where he'd be. So yeah, as long as he stayed that way, which I assume he has, he's got a really bright future. I knew him in prep, which is, if somehow, some way, someone actually watches this and they're not from Australia, or not from a specific state of Australia, they're not gonna know what that is. So you got you know, year 1 to year 12, or grade 1 to grade 12, whatever you want to call it. Prep is the one before year 1. It's not kindergarten, although I didn't go to kindergarten. I went straight to prep. But that's where it lies. It's in between kindergarten and year 1. But yeah, I was in this kid's prep class, and he was the quietest person ever. And in fact, my other big lad friend that was in the kayak, he ended up going to the same school as this other kid, the weird one, and he said that he actually got a bit more extroverted because, you know, he used to be quieter than a mouse. He'd win a competition of silence, and he'd win, and he'd just keep going because it's just his natural state of being. It was like his set point, and he just stayed there. He achieved like perfect unity. But yeah, apparently he's a bit more extroverted now, which is good. A little bit of extroversion isn't a horrible thing. And then, you know, I had a bit of a roller coaster for a while, not knowing where I fit in, but I've got a better idea now, which is good. I know what I want to do. It's like set in stone. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say that because I've said the same thing before and then it wasn't. But yeah, a lot of rambling, a lot of yapping. But you know, sometimes you do just need a yap. And I don't know, maybe if this gets a bit more popular, I'll do like a, oh, what the fuck is Schlatt's fucking weekly slap? That's the one. It, like, tells other people's stories and, you know, helps them out. I'd love to do something like that. So if somehow I actually become a thing, you know, I'll definitely consider doing that. I'll, yeah, tell you guys your own stories, I guess. Yeah. You know, this just, I don't know if I should edit this at all or just leave it. Actually, no, I probably should a little bit. Just light editing. Otherwise, you'll hear a lot of ums. I'll leave this part in so you know. Because there it is. Oh, there it is again. I have a bit of a stutter sometimes. I'm not the most social person, but that's how I fit in things. But I'm social around my friends, and I can get loud. Anything you need, you know. Oh, I guess I'm gonna be doing a raid. Oh yeah. Lucky for me, I have keep inventory on, so it's fine. But I'll do this raid, and then you know, if there's anything else that I think of, then, you know, I'll keep talking. But if there's not, I'll just do the raid, and then that'll be it. I need to. Do I? Okay, no, I do have. Good. I should make a wall of cactus. Good idea. Yeah, this world, I mean, it still is just, you know, a world for fun, but this might end up becoming like the videos like this. This is the footage I'll use. Oh, come on. The sensitivity for Legacy. Don't get me wrong. Legacy's better than Bedrock in a lot of ways. The sensitivity is not one of them. Oh man. Alrighty, I need to empty my inventory a little bit. You know, I'll talk about the Minecraft movie. Minecraft movie. It's exactly what I expected, which was not a good movie by any means, but it was fun, and I enjoyed it. And I wouldn't even call it funny. I mean, there were laughing moments, but it was more of just like a. It's like when you have a game, you know. There's some games, any gamer would know this. Any variety gamer at least. When you're a bit bored but you don't know what to play, but there's one game that you know you can just like shut off to. That's the Minecraft movie. And you know, if that game for you is Minecraft, then well, you can have a fun time. But yeah, it was good. Steven Jason Moore. I don't know why I'm using Jack Black and holy shit, dude, these hitboxes. Either that or I'm just really bad at the game, and to be honest, it's probably the second one. Jack Black and Jason Moore, they kind of have gay sex a little bit. Not like full on, but Jack Black guides him with his hips. That's the only spoiler I'll tell you. I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, it was a fun movie. I enjoyed it. So anyone, I have the only right opinion on the internet. Any opinion that I say is the right one. So trust my word and my word only. No one else's. If I say something, that's the truth. Because I'm not a. Oh man, I'm not a liar. I'm the best gamer in the world. I'm better than Billy Mitchell. Actually, that might be true. Oh, there's another one? Okay, well, I guess the raid's getting extended. I feel like it's been nighttime for a really long time. Come on. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm the best. Oh, my dice here. I'm gonna yell like this if you don't mind. Dead. Do I have a crossbar I can use? Oh! That was becoming daytime. Sick. Also, the sunrises, okay, not the overall lighting, but these sunrises are so much better than Bedrock Edition. Where's this? Where's it coming from? I have one headphone's covered, one's not. I think it's coming from this way. Wait. Oh man, no! Where is this guy? When did you have hitboxes? I'm used to just walking straight through it. Okay, in fact, it's over here. That's not weird at all. Let's go down this way. I might even split this up into... Well, maybe not. Oh, you're over there. You're a witch. Come here, bitch. Dead. Thanks for the assist, skeleton. What? There's still a mob that wasn't... wasn't the one. Man! That dumb skeleton. Alright. Do I have any other life story to tell you about? Right. Okay, there we go. Looking at my notes. No, that's everything. I guess. That's everything I wrote down. Because I wrote down the title of the video. So my friends keep dating my exes. clarify relationships, which was me clarifying how genuine they were. I kind of had 2 counterfeit relationships. You're gonna die. You are part of the raid. Come here. What? Where are you running away from? Yeah, things are going well. If you wanna, you know, I'm small enough, so you know, if there's a bot comment, it's pretty clear. But that's so sad. I got 30 levels, but at what cost? Yeah, jump boost. Still coming from this way. But yeah, if somehow you stumble across this video, and you know, I am somehow entertaining, feel free to, you know, leave a comment. You know, something you might want me to mention in the next video. You know, I might respond to you in the comments if you know, if that's what you want. I don't really mind. But yeah, if you do, I'm saying this like it's the outro, but it's not. This is really drawn out. What? Blow the horn again, please. It's like, why do I keep getting so far away, man? Also don't expect this mic quality. It'll likely get significantly worse. Die. Sick. I want the bone. Give me the bone. I don't need that. There you are. No, you're not. That's a different guy. Where are they? I'm so confused. Yeah, so after the movie, my friends went to the toilet. Or we went to the toilet. I don't know why I said it like that. And before taking a huge piss, one of them went, "Water bucket, release." Pissed himself. Where are they? Because I've had a couple channels, and this will be on the 3rd channel, the 3rd installment of my existence on YouTube. And maybe they're underground. But yeah, so this is the 3rd installment of me, and well, what happened was after more than a year, the last time I uploaded was January 6th, 2024, and pretty much I just don't know what it was. I was just watching YouTube, and I was like, you know what? I wanna edit something. So I edited some GTA shit, which, if this is up, that'll be up. And yeah, so my friend and I, we've developed a new standard, which isn't necessarily higher quality. In some ways, it's worse quality, at least in terms of editing, because it's a lot simpler editing. But there's more of a point that gets across, and the point isn't anything special. Where are they? You know. Okay, I'll check the mine. See if they're down there, which piss me off so much. They're not there. Can they even spawn this far down? Surely not. I can't tell. I think they are. That'd be silly. I'm gonna have to like end the video abruptly, but I don't want it. I want to find these motherfuckers. This is really frustrating. It does kind of sound like above me. And that either sounded behind me or in front of me, and I can't tell the difference. Alright, let's go. Head back up. Yeah, I don't want to end this abruptly, but if it ends abruptly, it'll end right here before I finish my sentence. Seems I'm heading back to the surface. Motherfucker.